This is your 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg, and we are live here inside the San Andres Sports Complex in Malate, City of Manila for the second game of our Tuesday triple header. Dito nga sa ating NCR leg, as we will see, no longer the 16-year-old phenom, now a 17-year-old phenom, Andy Himao returns to the lineup of Farm Fresh Milkers Letran, looking to seal the top seed. Mga kalaban nila dito, J. Mark Lloren, 15 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals para sa NBS KRIS in their last game in a losing effort. And that is our game at hand between NBS KRIS kontra the Farm Fresh Milkers Letran. Isang magandang gabi to all our super fans watching from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And to those watching live here inside the San Andres Sports Complex, kami pa rin ang inyong makakasama. I am Enzo Galarosa, and together with me is Coach Pancho Alfonso. Coach Pancho, kamusta ka, and what can you say about this ball game?
Yes, actually, nag-enjoy ako, and this is our second game, and kakatapos na ng first game natin. That was so exciting, and what a way to start this Tuesday triple header. And good evening sa ating mga super fans from Luzon, Visayas, at Mindanao.
Napakaganda nga ng laro natin dito, Coach Pancho, no? But talking about itong Farm Fresh and talking about itong NBS, in opposite sides of the polar ng ating team standings na, Coach Pancho. So let's see, after that victory by Taytay Builders against Mapua, nasa na ba itong dalawa?
Yes, look at this. Taytay Builders actually after that victory still on the sixth place rather, 4 wins and 3 losses. Tied sila, triple tie, Mapua and Mandaluyong na maintindigan. That's why it's so exciting. But again, itong Letran Farm Fresh Milkers still on the top with 5 wins and 1 loss. But itong NBS KRIS, 2 wins and 3 losses. Medyo nandun sila sa bottom part ng ating team standings. That's why they actually badly need this win, especially naka-back-to-back losses sila ng last 2 games nila rito. That's why it's very important for the both teams who will be playing this second game na makapag-pile up ng mga panalo, because ito na nga yung crucial stretch ng ating elimination round.
Yes, and that's why our game story for this evening's ball game between Farm Fresh and NBS KRIS is looking to stop and go.
Yes, NBS KRIS is looking to stop their 3-game slide, while ito namang Letran Farm Fresh Milkers is looking to go to another winning run. Kaya yan ang ating game story, looking to stop and go.
Yes, let's go back dito sa last game nitong NBS KRIS. They faced off against the number 2 seeded Easy Jersey Doc Boleros. They were shooting hot in the first half. Everything went in, but in the second half, went cold. In the second half, ang nangyari sa kanila?
Yes, NBS KRIS cannot buy a basket in the second half and lost to Easy Jersey, 91-71. Tingnan mo, that's why 40% lang yung field goal percentage nila, and yung rebounds, assists, points in the paint, and fast break points, those are the things na kailangan nilang i-work out against the powerhouse Letran Farm Fresh Milkers in order for them to get back on the winning track.
Well, let's see nga if they can stop the bleeding and go on a win streak nga dito, but they're up against the mighty Farm Fresh Milkers, Coach Pancho, and in their last game against Batang Kankalu, poured their frustrations on Caloocan.
Grabe naman kung mag-pour ng frustration itong Letran Farm Fresh Milkers. Look at the rebounds, more than half of the output ng Batang Caloocan. In the assist departments, very cohesive units. The chemistry is evident. Points in the paint, grabe, 72-56. But yung bench points, ito yung talaga nagdala sa kanila. 6 players off the bench ni Coach Alan Ricardo have scored double figures, including yung isa doon na new player nila, si Jasly De Leon.
Yes, let's see if they can continue their winning ways dito after dropping that game against Finn and Claw Kalos PH. They look to stop and go, or will it be NBS stopping the bleeding dito sa kanilang 2-game losing streak? Malalaman natin yan. Dahil coming up, it's the battle between NBS KRIS kontra the top-seeded Farm Fresh Milkers. And now let's turn it over to our arena announcer, Ram Valley, to introduce the Manila Bankers Life super starters of the game.
The San Andres, Manila for the continuation of the Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg. Presented to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. Panalo sa laro, panalo sa buhay. We are also live at our new YouTube channel, PSL_TV, PSL FB channel, Pusong PSL, TikTok, and Instagram, powered by Converge. Doble na, di doble pa. Our second game for today, it's the battle between Farm Fresh Milkers and NBS KRIS. And now let's meet the super starters for both teams. First, for your NBS KRIS, Starting at guard, number 12, Von Roldan. The other guard, number 27, Suhair Zahali. Forward, number 9, J. Mark Loren. The other forward, number 17, Carl Flores. And center, number 26, Nathan Caldit. Head coach for NBS KRIS is Michael Maniga. Assistant coach, Romeo Almiron. Dennis Lim, Dubert Sahali. Team owner, team manager, Mr. Poch Kakanindin. Ladies and gentlemen, your NBS KRIS. And now let's meet the superstars for Farm Fresh Milkers. Starting at guard, number 14, Timothy Cruz. The other guard, number 7, Andy Gimao. Forward, number 1, Arwin Alforque. The other forward, number 27, Justin Hugo. And center, number 6, Basti Reyes. Head coach for Farm Fresh Milkers is Alan Ricardo. Assistant coaches, Michael Buendia, Ian Llariosa, Mark Gimao, and Brian Kay. Ladies and gentlemen, your Farm Fresh Milkers. Our official charge in action, Crew Chief Anthony Roque, first umpire Jess Boras, and second umpire Erson Birds Ersuga. This is your Pilipinas.
And here are your Manila Bankers Live super starters of the game for NBS KRIS. They started with Zusa Hali, Von Roldan, Nathaniel Caldit, J. Mark Lloren, and Carl Amore. Para naman dito sa Farm Fresh Milkers, they started with Timothy Cruz, Andy Himao, Basti Reyes, Justin Hugo, and Arwin Alforque. So let's see which team will stop and go on to win this ball game as jump ball. First possession goes to NBS KRIS.
Yes, ito Retron Farm Fresh Makers, si Coach Alan Ricardo. Regular starting 5 for him. While ito naman sa NBS KRIS, Carl Andre Flores actually started. Was inserted into the starting 5 lineup dito para kay Coach Mike Manigo. And
Agad-agad nakatira ng tres, no?
Oo.
Ito, Alforque wide open from the corner. No good for Farm Fresh. So that's something that we have to look at. The 3-point shooting, Coach Pancho. Tandaan natin ng game ng NBS against Mandaluyong na Mayang Tigre in this arena. Turnovers and threes nga sinasabi natin, di ba?
Yes, oo, paulit-ulit yun. And yun naman talaga naging factor dun sa game na yun. At ito, si Zu Sahali against Timothy Cruz right here.
Zu Sahali coming back after that injury na natamon niya a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago pa nga eh.
Yes.
Sahali misses. Ball will stay deep, or ball will go to Farm Fresh. And again, Farm Fresh Milkers love this arena. Bakit? Dito sila nagkampyonato sa NCAA tournament this past season. This is where they won that championship ring that they have right now as Roldan gets the rebound off of Hemao miss.
Yes, and speaking of rebound, ito yung kailangan nilang i-work out dito sa larong to against the Letron Farm Fresh Milkers. As we all know, Letron Farm Fresh Milkers always controls the board and kailangan nilang makapag-keep up dito for the Farm Fresh Milkers para manalo sila dito sa NBS KRIS.
Yes, as Alforque with the rebound. Cruz loses the basketball. From Farm Fresh, a slow start for this first 5 as Roldan masyadong malalim and he'll troop to the line after being fouled.
Oh, and one of the downside itong Letron Farm Fresh Milkers, and so itong team na to ni Coach Alan Ricardo has been committing a lot of turnovers. In fact, no last game nila, they committed a total of 25 turnovers. So, yun yung kailangan i-take advantage ng NBS KRIS dito in order for them to, you know, have a chance in winning this ball game.
Yes, and this kid right here, Von Roldan, what a shooting performance. Pinakita niya ng first half. Went off for 17 out of his 20 sa first half, Coach Pancho. But in that second half, yun nga, they went cold as an entire team.
Yes, and only him and itong si J. Mark Loren ang naka-double figures doon sa laro nila against Easy Jersey, Doc Poleros.
Easy Jersey nga, one of the hottest teams in the league. 5 straight victories na for Easy Jersey. Itong Farm Fresh, it actually tied at 5-1 with Easy Jersey. No? So if a win right here for NBS and a loss for Farm Fresh, it means Easy Jersey na magiging #1 team sa NCR.
Yeah, so ito Letron Farm Fresh Milkers still cold dito sa start ng first quarter natin, still scoreless.
Yes. Punta lang itong NBS. They have a 5-0 advantage right here as J. Mark kicks to the corner. Von Three-pointer, wala pa rin. Good box out by Farfresh. Sana, but
good
better
save.
hustle by Von Roldan. As J. Mark Lloren got fouled in that drive. Is it on Andy? It is on Andy Himao.
Yes, during their last game, itong Letran Farm Fresh Milkers, they played without Andy Hemao. Pero, di ba? No Hemao, no problem.
Oo.
Grabe, ang daming players na nag-step up. Gaya na binanggit ko kanina, 6 players, naka-double figures. And lahat ng 6 players na yun, ha? Second unit,
Yes.
third unit.
And super player nga natin eh. None other than George Diamante,
Yes.
di ba, Coach Pancho?
Oh, the guy who shone bright like a diamond ng game na yun, di ba?
Yakanan naman eh. Nathaniel, the layup overshoots it but nasa kanya pa rin. Roldan to Flores. Another three-pointer. No good this time. Look at Caldit's effort, Coach Pancho.
Yes, yun yung kailangan nilang gawin dito. Kailangan i-match up nila itong energy, especially yung front court ng Retran Farm Fresh Milkers. Oh, air ball.
Oh, wait. Off yun for Zusahali. Here comes Hugo. Justin puts it up. Wala pa rin for Farm Fresh. Still 0 ang score nila.
3-on-1 break.
And Caldit had to.
He babied that
Oo.
shot. Oh, hindi na siya tumalon doon eh. Bigla na lang tinira.
Much to the dismay of Coach Michael Manigo, yung tira na yun ni Caldit.
Yes, kasi sayang yun eh, di ba? Kasi every point counts dito sa larong ito, especially against Letran Farm Fresh Milkers.
Oo.
Eto, another slow start na naman sa kanila, ha?
Oo. Last game nga nila dito, slow start din sila, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Yes.
But then, umalagwa once na pumasok yung mga shock troopers ni Coach Alan Ricardo.
Once na mag-platoon substitution ulit si Coach Alan Ricardo, I'm sure dyan magigising na naman yan. Oh, unsportsmanlike.
Who is it on? Is it on Roldan or Basti Reyes? Oh, it's on Sebastian Reyes. Uno Pinito, and yun, they're still talking right here. Roldan and Reyes. And
Wow.
good thing NBS KRIS. Other 4 players nilalayo na parehong players.
Umpisa pa lang ng ating laro dito,
Oo.
between NBS KRIS and Letran Farm Fresh Milkers. Meron na kagad kulay. And
kulay?
wala pang score. Wala pang score dito ang Letran Farm Fresh Milkers.
Oo. So, referees already with the decision, pumunta na sila sa ating arena announcer. So, an sportsman-like foul na ipito kay Basti Reyes after that Andy Himao jumper. Let's look at it again dito sa replay. There's the screen by Basti.
Hard screen
Nagkakaiskisan
given.
yung dalawa. Oh! May batok. Binatukan si Roldan. Clear as day right there for our referees to review. Hindi nga nagtagal sa IRS yung mga referee natin, Coach Pancho.
Yes.
Von Roldan with 2 free throws right here. Again, 20 points in the game against Easy Jersey. And a good start for NBS, 7-0. And they retain the basketball after that unsportsmanlike foul.
Yes, pwede pa nila madagdagan to. And scoring drought dito ang Letran Farm Fresh Milkers.
And ito nga, Lloren from the outside, in and out. Alforque with a rebound. Andy against 3 defenders. Andy puts it up and out. But he'll troop to the line for 2 after being fouled. And how about this, Coach Pancho? Yesterday was Andy's birthday. He just turned 17. And I, in fact, nag-check ako kagabi, knowing na I'll be the one covering this ball game. I checked the stats. Andy Himao averaged 17 points per game nung invitational tournament natin, 21 under. He was 15 years old that time. Diba? 17 points as a 15-year-old playing against 21 years old.
Grabe, talagang pure talent itong si Andy Himao. And of course, a lot of people are expecting more great things to happen dito kay Andy Himao, especially after nung kanyang stint dito nung sa Abu Dhabi, yung sa Basketball Without Borders. So
Yes.
of course, batang-bata, and then he represented our country on that stint right there. And ito naman, tingnan mo naman.
The steal, the shot, and another foul. This time, end one naman ang ginawa. Sinigurado na ni Andy that time.
Yes, just like his name, diba?
Andy
End
end one.
Himao. Ito, biglang naka 4 points na agad to. And
Yun nga,
Yun
4
nga lang,
points lang.
missing free throws.
But Basti Reyes, Coach Pancho, man amongst boys doon sa ilalim.
Kanina lang, 0 points yung Letron Farm Fresh Milkers.
Ayun
Ngayon,
na
meron
agad.
na kagad 6. Ganun kabilis. At eto na naman yung patented full court press ng Letron Farm Fresh Milkers.
As Loren attacks him out. Binawian niya ng N1 plays, Andy.
Yes.
What a
What an
move.
answer by Jermark Loren that time. Driving hard to the rim.
Tingnan natin ulit. There's the foul on Andy, and ating super move of the game. Atin sa atin ang MDC Sports Incorporated, official basketball of the 18 under. J-Mark Loren with an answer to Andy's and one play. Yun nga, pero pareho sila. Hindi na-convert yung 3-point play.
This is what NBS KRIS needs to do. They need to be aggressive, especially sa kanilang opensa. They need to attack the basket hard. Dapat walang hesitation.
Hemao decides to attack Andy all the way to the basket.
Yes, just like what Andy Himao is doing right now dito for Letron Farm Fresh Milkers. But eto, lots of physicality has been happening at this early stage ng ating first quarter.
And if it's on Hemao, that will be his third. That is his third. So ito na yung plus 2 substitution ni Coach Allen. Dahil nga na-force si Hemao. They're forcing him out to the bench na dahil nga 3 na yung personal fouls niya.
Yeah, so far itong NBS KRIS has done a great job dito at the start of the first quarter, holding their own against Letron Farm Fresh Milkers and, you know, forcing Andy Himao commits his third foul. Grabe. 5 minutes and 44 seconds pa meron dito. Third foul na kagad si Andy.
But ito na yung patented plus 1 substitution ni Coach Allen Ricardo. Pasok Jonathan Manalili as an airball free throw for Zeus Sahali. Pasok Manalili, Joven Baliling, Daniel Padilla, Cyrex Celorio, and George Diamante.
Yes, yung mga players na binanggit mo, yung naka-double figures no last game.
Especially si George Diamante. Ginagawa niya sa kaliwang kamay niya.
Hindi ko makalimutan yung last game nila dun, yung no-look pass.
Oo. Tumingin pa sa camera, but that time, Manalili, sinet up siya dun.
So, tingnan mo naman, ha. George Diamante kaagad. Lamang na agad sila rito.
Oo, good hands by Celorio. And ito, Joven all alone.
Pass.
Baliling misses, but andun si Manalili pa rin. Ayaw talaga for Farm Fresh, but Baliling on the third serving gets the basket.
The players of Letron Farm Fresh Milkers never gave up on that play. Kita mo naman yung activity ng dalawang players na yon.
Tingnan mo yung pressure na binibigay ni Manalili. And a near turnover there for NBS. But oh, sorry, miss. For Von Roldan, ang lapit na niya sa basket.
Yes.
But tingnan mo yung 5 on the floor for Farm Fresh. Literal shock troopers talaga, Coach Pancho. Bibiglain ka eh.
Yes. So talagang unpredictable yung ginagawa talaga ni Coach Allen Ricardo dito. And why not? They are so successful. Look at this big guy leading the break.
Ito. Si Lorio, no good yun. But nasa kanya pa rin. Cyrex puts it up and in on the second serving.
Yes. Again, this guy, Silex Lorio, played a huge game nung last game nila. Same with George Diamante.
As J-Mark nabitin yung layup. And ito hindi pwedeng gawin ng NBS yung empty possessions no Coach Pancho.
Great
Ito
pass!
na. Look at that pass by Manalili to Cyrex Celorio.
Grabe. Eto na talaga. Look at NBS KRIS. Medyo natatalantar sila ngayon. Nade-delay. Hindi sila makapag-set up ng kanilang half-court set.
Oh, look at this defense by Celorio, but Sahali passes to nobody.
Yes.
Yun yung di mo pwedeng gawin sa Farm Fresh na Coach Pancho. Don't blink.
Yes.
Pag pikit mo, nandun na agad yung depensa. Let's look at this no-look dime by Manalili to Celorio, ating super dime of the quarter. At it's at the J Project Clothing Shop. What a dime. But Jonathan, pangalawang assist na agad niya yan.
Yes, Jonathan Manila has been doing superb dito for Letron Farm Fresh Makers in locating his teammates, the way he attacks the basket, the way he actually attracted the defense. Kaya nagkakaroon siya ng mga gandang drop pass eh.
He can score din. Look at that, another good pass. As Diamante is fouled and he'll troop to the line for 2.
Yes, tingnan mo kung paano mag-drive si Jonathan Manalili. Ang bagal. And then biglang magbibigay ng pasa.
Ito, guy at the free throw line, George Tibus Diamante Jr. 14 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. And yung isa sa dun sa mga 3 assists niya, grabe yung no-look, diba?
Yes. I'm sure pag nagkaroon tayo ng top place, kasama yon.
Oo, ay, pwede pa nga number 1, di ba? Dahil nga sa ganda nung no-look na yun. As look at that, yung effort niya to tap that ball, try to get it. na-retain tuloy ng Farm Fresh yung possession.
Yes. Double-double numbers yung binigay ni George Diamante nung last game against Batang Kalu.
Oh. Ito, let's look at their inbound play right here. Here comes Padilla. Dadaan sa screen ni Celorio. Daniel sets up Baliling. 5 seconds to shoot. Celorio needs to put it up. Wala yun. Rush shot right there for Celorio dahil nga 2 seconds na lang sa shot clock nila. As another turnover.
Again, the defense.
3 on none.
Farm Fresh Milkers, yes.
Grabe. Like I said, Coach Pancho, don't blink. 9 to 6 bago pumasok itong 5 na to. Biglang bumaliktad. 19 to 9 na ang ating score.
Yes, it's a 13 to nothing run being deployed by Letron Farm Fresh Milkers.
Grabe. That's the icing on the cake for this run. The layup na yun ni Joven Baliling, and now a 10-point lead for Farm Fresh. 19 to 9, 3 minutes and 31 na titira sa ating first period.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group.
Back here inside the San Andres Sports Complex as this 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 Under is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. The best way to show your love. As you can see, PSL President Mr. Rocky Chan and of course PSL Commissioner Coach Leo Isaak.
Yes, always in attendance.
Yes, always present. As look at that effort by Diamante na always in attendance din for Farm Fresh, no?
Yes.
Here comes NBS KRIS. Napako sila sa 9 points because of this effort ng group second unit ng Farm Fresh.
Pero to si George Diamante, naalala ko, di ba, meron siyang games na na-miss.
Oo, because of yung tapilok nga eh.
Oo.
Para, always present kapag naglaro sa energy niya. Binigyan mo akong disclaimer dun, ha? Nabigyan mo akong disclaimer dun, ha? Jonathan. The up fake. Jonathan with a beautiful move.
Look at that ball fake. Diba? Grabe naman yung slow step niya in driving that lane. Talagang magugulat yung depensa tapos magbibigay ng magandang pasa.
Ito, Giro Meca kakapasok lang. Fires from the top of the key. No go pa rin. Diamante, nag-out si Celorio.
Yes, specialty of the house. Itong si George Diamante. Pagdating sa rebounds. Ito na naman si Jonathan Manilili. This time, he decided to take it strong. Pero may contact.
Oh. Kita mo ba naman kasi yung he's using that 1-2 step properly na Coach Pancho
na mabagal, ha? Yung 1-2 step niya mabagal. So parang naghahanap muna siya ng option. Mapapasahan ba? Wala. Sabay pag wala, diretso niya.
Again, ito si Jonathan Manilili, Coach Pancho. Reminds me a lot of another Cebuano guard, another legend of Cebu. The pride of Compostela, Cebu, Eman Calo, di ba? Ganyan na ganyan yung may mga moves na hindi mo mape-predict na bigla na lang gagamitin niya yung 1-2 step ng tama, biglang ino-no-look pass or ititira. It may be parang wacky kung tingnan, di ba?
Ito slow version eh. Slow version ni Eman Calo. Si Jonathan Manilili. O si Kuya Eman natin, napakabilis.
Oo. Ito,
speaking of bilis,
Celorio no good. Diamante out of nowhere.
Yes. Again, they had the numbers on that play, 3-on-1, and yun yung advantage kapag marunong mag-trail job yung mga players mo.
Ito, another steal for Celorio. Manalili from the outside. Knocks it down from downtown.
An Eman Calo-like, yung mga ganong tira sa labas.
Diba? Andun yung yung kagaya ng laro, but dun nga lang on the other end, he fouled itong si Meca dito. For correction, that's not Meca, that's Espinosa, JC Espinosa. Look at this good toss-up right there in Espinosa against the smaller Manalili. Walang magawa si Jonathan dun but to foul him.
Yes. And that was a wise move dito para kay Espinosa and, eluding the upcoming defense na ibibigay sana ni Jonathan Manalili at that time, going to the left side.
Look at this, Coach Alan Ricardo, a 3-man substitution. 30 goals is on the floor together with Junel together with itong si Ricardo Sumagang.
Yes. Itong roster ni Coach Alan Ricardo, first unit, second unit, third unit, actually, walang pagkakaiba yan eh.
Oo.
That's why ganun na lang din talaga yung kumpiyansa niya na magkaroon ng 5-man substitution.
Josh Lee De Leon, and 30 goal is on the floor as De La Rama scores his first 2 points of the ball game. Talking about Junil De La Rama, who debuted also last game.
Yes, ang ganda rin ang pinakita ni Junil De La Rama that time. Scoring 10 points, double figures agad, same with Josh Lee De Leon. Josh Lee De Leon, third quarter niya lang ginawa yun.
All 10 points nga in the third quarter, di ba, for Josh Lee. Ito, NBS.
Look at the defense.
Kitang-kita. Actually, double violation pa nga mangyayari doon dahil shot clock was winding down at the same time, stepping out of bounds pa itong si Jiro Meca.
Yes, ang ganda ng depensa ng veteran Farm Fresh Milkers.
And new 5 on the floor pa to Si Lance Pedrita kasama na rin sa loob.
I remember 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Ang score natin is 9-6. And look at our score right now.
29-13, di ba? 23-point turnaround.
Wow, di ba?
Actually, 23 points ang skinor at that point ng Farm Fresh. Ito, Pedrita goes to 30. Goles, that's his favorite shot. Bitin nga lang for 30. But look at the effort dito ng Farm Fresh. But hindi nga lang nahawakan na maayos nito ni De La Rama.
Yes, and that is why they're so successful dito sa ating campaign na ito. Because of that word na ginamit mo, effort.
Effort, no? Ganun talaga, kailangan mo talagang effort sa lahat ng bagay.
And every time na wala yung isang player nila, just like now, yung game na to, Andy Himao, nursing a 3 fouls, lahat nag-i-step up eh.
Totoo. And also they're not playing with Kiefer Alas on the floors. Again, De La Rama scores 4 points quickly for Junel De La Rama.
Yes. Itong si Junel De La Rama, a role player. Ang talagang main focus niya is to defend first before he can shoot. Pero the way he moves without the ball, kaya nahahanap siya ng mga teammates niya.
Baliktaran na score natin, 31-13. As ito, 2 seconds on the clock. Layup by Meca, niluwalang. But what a dominant second half ng first period by Farm Fresh.
Yes, actually for the first 3 minutes, NBS KRIS nag-dominate doon. They controlled the tempo, they controlled the ball game until ito, umiscore na si Andy Himao that time. And then yun na, sunod-sunod na. Nung nagkaroon siya ng 3 fouls, second unit pumasok, doon lalong nag-erupt yung scoring threat ng Letron Farm Fresh Milkers, giving them a 13-0 run.
Especially led by this guy, Ting Mals, Jonathan Manalili, leading the way in that first period, 31-13. A big lead agad para dito sa Farm Fresh Milkers Letran. Magbabalik po tayo dito for the second quarter na laman ng Farm Fresh Milkers kontra NBS KRIS.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this 4-letter word. Manila Banker's Life, the best way to show your love.
Player to watch para dito sa Farm Fresh Milkers, George Tibus Diamante Jr. 14 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal.
Monster number. Ito si George Diamante, the guy who shone bright ng last game nila. Kaya naman siya yung pinili natin, di ba, na super player up the ball game. He shone bright like a diamond ng last game nila. And he is still showing dito yung kanyang value dito sa Letron Farm Fresh Milkers. That's why ang laki ng kalamangan nila. Pero ito may steal.
Yes, can this be a basket for NBS as finally it's a 2 points para sa kanila. Credit CJ Basalio.
Yes, CJ Basalio. And kailangan dito mag-produce yung bench players ni Coach Mike Manigo. Especially yung starters niya dito medyo off for a slow start.
Josh-Lee misfires. He was on fire in the second half. Especially in the third period na Coach Pancho, halos wala siyang minintis nung quarter na yun.
Oo, grabe yung third quarter burst na yun. And then, ito, yung bench players kailangan mag-produce dito for Coach Mike Manigo.
Let's see as near turnover para sa kanila but still nakuha neto ni Espinosa and puts it up and in.
Yes, ito si JC Espinosa getting that basket. So naka-back-to-back baskets na rito for NBS KRIS. Same start na ginawa nila ng first quarter.
Ito another turnover. CJ with the basket plus a foul.
Wow, a 6-0 run to start the second quarter. At meron pang free throw dito. Enzo.
CJ Vasallo pinasok ni Coach Mike Manigo, and as you said, Coach Pancho, he stepped up. Kinailangan nga ng bench, and CJ Vasallo putting that to work dito. There's the foul. 4 quick points for CJ already.
That's right. A cat quick guard dito for Coach Mike Manigo for NBS KRIS and CJ Vasallo. A steady presence dito, a spark plug off the bench so far. Let's see if makakompleto niya yung 3-point play.
And he
yes,
does.
Yes.
So again, ito 7-0 run for NBS to start off this second period. Same thing that they did no first quarter.
Yes, that's a good sign for Coach Mike Manigo and the rest of the NBS KRIS.
Wag lang maging kagaya ng first period ng Coach Pancho. No? Ito. De La Rama, the jumper is fouled. So Junil will go to the free throw line.
Sayang. Magandang depensa na sana yung binibigay ni NBS KRIS doon dahil ang sikip nung gitna doon. But nagkaroon ng contact.
So Junil De La Rama, another guy who made his debut last game. As you said nga, double digit scoring para sa kanya, 10 points. And napakita niya na worth it yung tiwala sa kanya ni Coach Allen Ricardo.
Yes, biruin mo, he scored 10 points in only 12 minutes of action dito for Coach Allen Ricardo, di ba? Quality player.
Totoo. It's like a point every minute and 30 seconds, di ba, Coach Pancho?
Yes.
As you can see, Coach Allen Ricardo, binabasa yung stat sheet, ha? Mecca against De Leon. What a matchup right here.
And look at the defense. Tignan mo yung bola, malayo sa ring, ha?
Lloren nearly lost it. J-Mark left wide open. J-Mark knocks it down from downtown.
Yes, because he was given enough space that time for J-Mark Loren. And J-Mark Loren will take it anytime.
Alam natin that don't scorer itong J-Mark Lloren. No, Coach Pancho, he can catch fire at any second now.
Yes.
De La Rama puts it up. Nearly got that one to go.
Yes, and look at this guy. Talagang sulit na sulit ang nilalaro ni Junel De La Rama dito. Every minute na binibigay sa kanya ni Coach Allen Ricardo, hindi niya sinasayang. But take a look at the super shot of the quarter.
At sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, panalo sa buhay. Grabe, what talent we've seen dito nga sa Pilipinas Super League ng Coach Pancho. Ika nga, the future of Philippine basketball, di ba?
Yes. The future is bright.
Kay George naman.
Eto, siyam na lang pala ang laman, make it 10.
Ito interesting dito, ha. Pag pinalitan tong 5 na to, shock through, parang magugulat pa rin tong NBS KRIS because ganun kabilis magpalit si Coach Allen Ricardo ng players and ganun ka-effective lahat na ipasok niya regardless of who's on the floor.
Yes, because every 5 on the floor talaga merong fresh legs, fresh energy, kaya nga sila let run farm fresh milkers.
Isingit pa niya as J-Mark Lloren scores again. So ito na si Lloren. Nagpapakita na ng scoring prowess niya. Good crossover right there as Jashley gets stuffed.
Wow, what a good baseline drive by Jashley that time. Grabe, no fear.
We saw that nung Taytay Builders pa siya. And actually kanina, if you guys watched the first game natin, him and 30 goals actually ini-encourage yung former teammates nila against Mapua 5-2-1, di ba, Coach Pancho? We saw that sa bench. Let's look at this drive by Jashley De Leon. Yun, clear foul right there by Lloren.
There was, of course.
Jashley knocks down the first one, of course. Farm fresh. Milkers Letran ang nanalo sa Jashley De Leon sweepstakes, no? Daming coaches nag-i-inquire about this kid. And of course, I believe that he chose, well,
right decision.
Kung right decision, it's still yet to be seen in terms of kung maganda ba yung ano, but we know based on the pedigree ng Letran basketball program, right choice talaga,
for
di ba?
me, it's a right decision.
Oo.
Ikaw, ba naman, you're joining a champion team.
Oo.
And right now, they're in the number 1 spot. Di ba?
Totoo.
So, right decision yan.
But it's all up to, right now, all up to Jashley. Ngayon, yung future niya na kung if he'll adapt to the system, di ba? If he'll play the right way. Kasi minsan ganun eh. Magandang situation ka na pero you're not taking advantage. There are some players na ganun nangyari.
But he took advantage ng last game nila. He
Totoo.
played well.
Yeah, so good sign for Josh Lee nga. Welcome to Intramuros.
Binibigyan siya ng trust kaagad ni Coach Allen Ricardo dito. Same with this guy, itong si Thirdy Goles. Talaga hinahayaan siyang matuto sa sistema, maging familiar. Pero parang ang tagal na nga niya naglalaro dito eh, the way he plays eh.
Parang plug and play lang sila din kasi no, Coach Pancho. Caldit misses from the outside jumper. Here comes Goles. This is where he lives. And Goles gets blocked right there. Naabangan.
Same with Bon Roldan.
But andun, there's a trailer. Jiro Meca with a follow.
Yes. So that's the importance talaga, no? Trail job. Yun ang dapat matutunan din ng mga bata dito.
In terms of athletic ability, parang pantay lang tong dalawang team na to, Coach Pancho, no? But in terms of how they play as a team, ibang-iba tong farm press. Just like that for Josh Lee.
And ayun na nga. Unti-unti niya na sinusuklihan talaga yung tiwala binibigay sa kanya ni Coach Allen Ricardo. Another steal!
And he got hit in the head.
Yes.
Pero tayo agad yan.
Grabe tong Josh Lee na to.
Ibang klase ang ginagawa nga nito. Josh Lee De Leon. 4 points already in his name and he can add on to it pa dito sa free throw line. Again, if plug and play nga yung laro nilang dalawa ni Thirdy Goles. Thirdy Goles hindi man nakikita sa stat sheet yung puntos na plug and play siya. But yung effectiveness niya na creating havoc with in transition in the defense by Thirdy Goles, di ba, Coach Pancho?
At hindi niya pina-force yung kanyang laro dito. Talagang nag-a-adjust siya sa sistema ni Coach Allen Ricardo. And ito namang si Josh Lee De Leon, using his length, kaya naman nakakakuha ng mga steals. Ang haba ng galamay ni Josh Lee.
Bagay na bagay nga talaga. Look at that layup. Fearless drive.
Again.
CJ Vasallo.
CJ Vasallo has been the source of spark and energy dito for Coach Mike Manigo. He needs a lot of support dito.
De Leon to De La Rama, and that's a clear traveling violation on Junil.
Easy call for our officials right there. And ito na naman, yung platoon substitution for Coach Allen Ricardo.
Yung first 5 yung platoon substitution eh. Let's look at this drive again by CJ Vasallo. Fearless against De La Rama right there, meeting him at the top.
Yes, grabe yung quickness ng CJ Vasallo na to, ha? And no fear, ha? Mas malaki yung challenge sa shot niya. Ito na naman yung backward pressure, bibigay ata sa atin. Pero naka-ready ako.
Ako hindi. Nagulat ako eh. Kaya tumungo ako eh.
Akala ko nalito ka kasi nalito ko kung ano yung sasaluhin mo.
Medyo din, medyo rin. Ano naman
Pero ito, Andy Himao is back on the floor with 3 fouls. Tignan natin kung magiging effective siya rito.
Ito, he has the basketball right now. Andy will sky with a jelly layup.
Kakasabi ko lang, ha? Making his presence felt as soon as possible for Andy Himao. But the question is, pagdating sa depensa.
Dahil nga yung defensive intensity na itong farm pressure requires them to really be physical na Coach Pancho.
If I were Coach Mike Manigo, I'll give the ball kung sino yung bantay ni Andy Himao.
Which is Bon Roldan sa ngayon, but they're not giving it to him. Near turnover forced there. Good extra pass. Yun nga lang, hindi na basket. Andy, 2-on-1.
Open floor.
But he decides to settle for a 3-pointer. Niluwa nga lang. Ito, on the other end, Espinosa throws it down.
Wow.
Kung ano in-expect natin kay Andy, yung ginawa ni JC Espinosa.
Yes.
Kasi Mau, good pass to Hugo. Justin puts it up and is fouled. Flores, natawagan dun. Let's look at this again. Ang ating super jam of the game atin sa inyo ng Dumper Partyless JC Espinosa with a dunk right there.
That's right. Dumping it hard inside the rim that time for JC Espinosa. Much needed basket for NBS KRIS. But on the other hand, ang bilis ng retaliation ng Letran Farm Fresh Milkers that time.
As Espinosa, you can see right there on your screens, but Hugo misses the first free throw. See if he can make the second. No go para kay Justin. Roldan looking to push the leather. Espinosa, the drop of Flores puts it up. It's fouled by Hugo.
Yes, medyo nagkaroon pa ng konting hesitation pa doon, ha? But nevertheless, Carl Andre Flores will visit the 15-foot line.
And, ito si Carl Flores. Last game nga nila, struggled mightily after having a good game against Mandaluyong na Mayan Tigre. He fouls out of that ball game last 2 minutes. And what difference could it have made if he stayed on the floor, diba? Hindi siya nag-foul out. Tapos yung last game nila against Easy Jersey, nag-struggle talaga siya. And dahil nga, bantay niya dun si Amiel Asido.
Oh, he only scored 4 points. Itong si Carl Andre Flores. Pero to start this ball game, ang ganda ng simula niya. Naka 3 points agad siya.
So let's see. Anong counter dito ng Farm Fresh as Andy, 3-pointer, short. Himao pa rin. Andy puts it up and in following his own shot.
Wow. That's the tenacity of Andy Himao, who just turned 17 yesterday. Grabe, sky's the limit for this.
17 years of age pa lang as ito. Turnover, Andy all alone. Andy, watch out! Happy birthday, Andy Himao!
Yes, wow. A scary player, especially on the open court.
Grabe. Ito, Vasalio has been the answer off the bench. And look at that rebound by Andy.
Ito, mukhang ginanahan na ulit.
Decides to attack the kick out. Timothy, that's his specialty. Sumobra nga lang. So 2 jams na tayo sa laro natin, Coach Panjo.
Yes. Carl Andre Flores, tsaka si JC Espinosa, and then si Andy Himao. And of course, Andy Himao expected yan. Ito ulit.
Look at this, good toss up by Sebastian Reyes right there, and Andy with a super jam of the game. Atid sa atin ang dumper party list. Yung pagbitbit and paglipad niya, Coach Pancho. Shades of UCLA, former UCLA player Zach LaVine.
Wow,
Diba?
grabe.
Chicago Bulls.
Dumping it hard to the hoop itong si Andy Himao. Always yan kapag nakakatang talagang rim rattling eh.
Oo. And napag-usapan namin back when Papa Bear yung kasama ko, nung kinover namin yung first ever game nito ni Andy sa 18 under. Kalaban nila Mapua 5-1 trading. Sabi ko, I compared his hype, yung hype nito ni Andy to the hype that Kobe Paras had back then. And sabi ni Papa Bear, in terms of playing style, same na same at 16 years old, very athletic. And yung hype is surrounding them is similar din naman, di ba, Papa? Coach Pancho?
Yes, except for the height. Yun yung mas nakakabilib dito kay Andy Himao kasi maliit si Andy Himao compared to kay Kobe. Kung Kobe ang haba na. But again,
6'5" not 6'6", diba?
athleticism, grabe. Yung talent andon.
And ito, may steal pa siya, but yun nga lang, counter steal by J-Mark. Here comes Leoren. Tried to kick it out, he does. Carl against Andy. Here's Sahali. Zoo with a floater, in and out and back in again for Zubir Sahali.
Yes, that's what Zoo Sahali needs. He needs to attack more, especially hindi sila nabibigyan ng opportunity sa kanilang outside shots.
As Timothy misses from the outside. Look at Basti Reyes with a rebound out of nowhere.
Towering everybody. The tallest guy on the court right now, itong si Basti Reyes.
Tingin ko gusto niya i-put back dunk yun kasi from the 3-point line, bumuelo siya. Yun nga lang, naharangan siya nito ni Flores at saka ni Jiro Mec, or correction, ni Miko Pascual. Naharangan siya. That's why he wasn't able to put it up and in. But, grabe, this kid didn't even play that much sa Letran nung NCAA season, but kitang-kita mo yung improvements niya, Coach Pancho, na he's maximizing this opportunity na, okay, wala pang NCAA season but I'll show you my improvements ngayon.
Yes, showing his value dito in this PSL 18 under NCR led. I'm sure pagbalik ulit nila sa NCAA Juniors, mas maraming playing time na ibibigay na to.
Oh, and dito nga, starter nga siya, di ba? For Farm Fresh.
Kumbaga, na-fine-tune niya siya dito sa ating 18 under.
Oh, look at that move by Zubir Sahadi, looking like his big brother sa mga baseline drive na yun, di ba?
Parang si Mig Sahali kung drive din to eh.
Parehong-pareho eh. Is ito, Manalili gives it to Padilla. Still quiet ito si Daniel. Jonathan. Look at that two-step. Look at that drop pass to George.
Oh,
namintis nga lang yung dakdak. But andun pa rin for Basti Reyes underneath.
Nabitawan lang ni George Diamante yun, pero good thing. Basti Reyes, the combination of these two bigs, Diamante and Basti Reyes, big problem.
And Manalili Oh, nabitin! Yun, Eman Kalulu like yung layup na yun, pero mintis nga lang.
Binaby yung tira, kaya medyo na-frustrate din siya doon. Pero look at him getting back on the D.
Sahali misses Diamante with a rebound. 2-on-1 right here.
Babawi si Jonathan dito.
Oh, yun, easy na. Sinur na niya yun. Immediately apologizing to his team for missing that easy layup, but nonetheless, still a 13-point lead for Farm Fresh Milkers after this super play of the quarter. Diamante to Padilla, and then Manalili with the easy layup right there, securing 2 points. Up by 13 ang Farm Fresh Milkers. Letran dito 50-37, a minute and 31 natitira sa ating first half.
Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg is brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop. And of course, MDC Sports Incorporated, the official basketball of the 18 under. Oh my God. As you can see, PSL President Mr. Rocky Chan, and of course, our Commissioner, Coach Leo Isaak, right there. And always in attendance, always watching. No,
yes, masisipag nating mga boss, di ba? That's why we're having this Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR. So even yung Visayas at Mindanao natin napaka-successful.
Yes, and siyempre wag natin kakalimutan ating head of production na lagi nandirito.
Of course!
Direct Nomar Santiago, di ba?
Yes.
Sorry, miss there for J. Mark Lloren. Andun na, but you know, andun na yung factor ng sasabayan ka dapat ni Diamante, di ba? Naiiba ni Diamante yung tira kahit hindi siya tumatalon.
Yun yung goal doon. The goal is not to block the shot. The goal is to realize, yung opponent mo realize na kaya niyang i-block yung shot mo.
Manalili with his second triple sa ating laro.
Grabe itong si Manalili. Inside, outside to.
Roldan in and out. Oh! Mega out of nowhere. Sayang yun.
Grabe yun, ha?
As Padilla with a tipsy-do layup on the other end.
First basket for Daniel Padilla here. The guy who has it all for Letran, Farm Fresh Milkers. Pero grabe yung dunk attempt kanina. Sayang yun.
Ni Meka, no? Isa pa dapat siya eh. Ano kinakain mga bata to spring?
Grabe. Grabe itong mga kabataan na to. 18 under. But playing above expectations.
Oo. Manalili, good fake. Yun, pati mga kampi niya
pati niya na peke eh.
Oo. And ito, in transition, Caldit. Passes to Roldan. No problem, sabi niya kahit nandun si Diamante.
Yes.
Last shot time para dito.
Good use of his body para kay Von Roldan.
Manalili, minadali yung tira. No good for Jonathan, but what a first half for Farm Fresh. After being scoreless in the first 3 minutes of the game, they find themselves up by 14, Coach Pancho.
That's right. So great recovery for the Farm Fresh Milkers. A huge second quarter as we take a look at those second quarter highlights. And so,
Hatid sa atin ang Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. And it was an Andy Hemao and Jonathan Manalili show in the first half, Coach Pancho. But dito on the other end, JC Espinosa giving us a highlight jam right there. Pero agad-agad naman, sinagot ni Mr. N1, ni Andy N1 dito with his own version of the Slamma Jamma.
wow. So we've been treated with a high-scoring ball game dito sa ating second game ng ating Tuesday triple header. So Letran, Farm Fresh Milkers still in command with a 14-point lead over the NBS KRIS.
55-41. Malalaman natin sino ba ang mananalo sa ating laro sa pagbabalik natin for the second half ng laban ng NBS KRIS kontra Farm Fresh Milkers Letran.
Bakit mahalaga ang life insurance? Yung experience pala na pag ikay nawawala ng mahal sa buhay, hindi mo kaya mag-isa. Ang lungkot, sasadsad ka, gagapang ka, iiyak ka. Ang pinakamaganda sa life insurance, it makes life easier para doon sa mga naiwan. Katulad na lamang halimbawa, Manila Bankers Life. Para mong kamag-anak, para mong kapatid na nariyan in your moment of grief. The best way to show your love is to assure your loved one that I will not only take care of you during your lifetime, but I will take good care of you in this lifetime and beyond. Boy Abunda po, para sa Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
Ako si Aldin Herrera ng Quezon Province 2nd District, Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group.
Ako si William P. Triste Jr. ng Taytay Builders para sa Pilipinas Super League Under 18. Ito ang liga ko.
Ako si Jasper Matienzo from Dutch Lab ex Jabi Construction para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this four-letter word. Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
Ako si Russell James Del Pozo, player ng Batang Lakan para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Ako si John Mark Navea, lumalaro sa Cabuyao City Titans. Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Ako si Shadrack Chang ng LDG San Pedro, Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Ako si Jan Moel Morales from Quezon 2nd District, Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Bakit mahalaga ang life insurance? Yung experience pala na pag ikay nawawala ng mahal sa buhay, hindi mo kaya mag-isa. Ang lungkot, sasadsad ka, gagapang ka, iiyak ka. Ang pinakamaganda sa life insurance, it makes life easier para doon sa mga naiwan. Katulad na lamang halimbawa, Manila Bankers Life, para mong kamag-anak, para mong kapatid, na nariyan in your moment of grief. The best way to show your love is to assure your loved one that I will not only take care of you during your lifetime, but I will take good care of you in this lifetime and beyond. Boy Abunda po, para sa Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
Ako si Aldwin Herrera ng Quezon Province 2nd District, Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Someday, you will get older, slower, grayer, but also wiser, calmer, and freer than ever. At Kaiser, we help you prepare for those years ahead, so you can keep doing what you love with the people that matter the most. Prepare for your future today. Kaiser International Health Group.
Ako si Do William P. Triste Jr. ng Taytay Builders para sa Pilipinas Super League Under 18. Ito ang liga ko. Ako si Jasper Matienzo from Dutch Lab ex Jabi Construction para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 Under. Ito ang liga ko.
Love comes in many forms. But in times of uncertainty, nothing spells love better than security, peace of mind, and hope for the future. For over 50 years, we have helped people express this four-letter word. Manila Bankers Life, the best way to show your love.
Ako si Russell Jameson Del Pozo, player ng Batang Lakan. Para sa Pilipinas Super League 18 Under, ito ang liga ko.
$55-41 in favor of Farm Fresh Milkers. Letran against NBS KRIS dito nga at the half. You're still joined by Enzo Galarosa and Coach Pancho Alfonso as we will see some of those highlights in the first half atid sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. Panalo sa laro, panalo sa buhay. And Coach Pancho, a quick flip of the script para dito sa Farm Fresh in that first quarter and di na sila... They never look back after that.
Yes, that's how unpredictable itong Letron Farm Fresh Milkers. That's why they are so successful. All of the players can explode at any time. Grabe itong lineup ni Coach Alan Ricardo. Partida, Andy Himao nursing with 3 fouls pero still as effective as he is as we take a look at that, di ba? Grabe. Grabe yung throwdown na yun na ginawa ni Andy Himao. Andy Himao together with Jonathan Manila actually led the Letron Farmers Makers in this first half. As we take a look at those halftime stats, field goal percentage, of course, 53% for Letron Farmers Makers. Lamang na lamang sila, especially sa rebounding and sa assist. At again, yung bench points. Hindi mo kasi masasabi kung sino na yung bench players ni Coach Alan Ricardo because unpredictable nga yung starting five niya. Even the second and third unit can go as a starting five as well.
Yes, and dito nga one player, as you said nga, Coach Pancho. Itong ating leading scorers, Andy Himao leading all scores with 12, Manalili with 11, 6 for Basti Reyes, and itong si Junil De La Rama. Para naman dito sa NBS KRIS, 7 points for Loren Flores and Vasalio, tapos si Von Roldan with 6 points. Let's see nga sino ba ang magte-take over para dito sa NBS KRIS as they're down by 14. And for context lang, Coach Pancho, they shot 40% in the first half in this game. In the last game against Easy Jersey, they shot 70%.
Yes, wow. Diba? Tingnan mo naman yung disparity ng percentage na yun. So far, diba, in this ball game.
Yes, as you know, itong ang Farm Fresh Milkers, as you said nga, walang literal na bench player kasi lahat ng players nila pwedeng maging off the bench, pwedeng maging starters. Equal opportunities for all 15, literal na 15 ang rotation neto ni Coach Alan Ricardo.
That's right. That's why they are giving a lot of headaches sa kanilang mga opponents kasi hindi nila alam kung sino yung babantayan nila. Anybody can contribute not only sa opensa but also sa depensa.
Mas wala pa yung Kiefer Alas sa laro natin, di ba? Wala ngayon. This is the second straight game na Kiefer is not playing. So, ibang klase ang pinapakita ng mga bata ni Coach Alan Ricardo, especially from this man, Manalili. Again, no looks it. But Silorio misses the shot. Kahit siguro si Silorio nagulat eh. Sa kanya yung bola.
Kahit ako, nagulat ako.
Minsan, di mo na lang aasahan na parang be ready, pero kahit hindi mo alam, nasa sayo na pala yung bola na Coach Pancho.
Yes.
Von. Step back three-pointer. It's good for Von Roldan.
Wow, that's over Andy Himao.
Will it be itong si Von Roldan na mag-take over for NBS na Coach Pancho?
So every time na magkakaroon ng starts for every quarter, itong NBS KRIS parati ang nangunguna eh.
Look at that, Manalili using the slow 1-2 step again perfectly to his advantage. It's now 13 points for Manalili. 13 points for number 13 ng Farm Fresh. J. Mark. Size attack, Jonathan. Look at that defense. Hahabulin pa sana ni Josh Leon out of nowhere.
Yes, itong si J. Mark Loren talagang forcing his way through that time. Tries to force the issue but the defense was there.
Manalili natapik right before Josh Leon could get to it. As speaking of getting to it, Andy nearly got to that ball before Roldan.
Kung na-steal niya yun, malamang. Alam mo na, mangyari.
Aalugin na naman niya yung ring dito eh. J. Mark to Von. Another one. Masyado nang malakas, but andun pa rin kay Roldan. Zoo from way downtown, off the mark. Here comes Jashley. Watch out! Jashley throws it down!
And that pass came from Andy Himao.
Alam mo na eh, once Jashley was running, you know what's going to happen.
Parang role reversal yung nangyari doon, ha?
Pangatlong dunk of this ball game.
Yes.
As beautiful move by Carl. Wala yun. Look at that rebound by De Leon.
Grabe naman talaga yung reach na ito ni Jasmine De Leon.
Brilliant slam! Wow!
Wow! Grabe yun! Hindi natin in-expect yun!
How is the air up there? And ito na naman! Andy with an encore!
Wow!
Back-to-back jams! Happy birthday,
Wow.
Mr. N1!
Grabe tong si... Wow! Andy Himao! Grabe, yun na lang talaga yung nasabi ko. This could be the best back-to-back dunks na na-witness ko dito, ha?
Back-to-back-to-back!
Yes.
Kasi kay Josh Lee pa.
Grabe.
3 straight dunks for Farm Fresh, a.k.a. Lob City, Coach Pancho.
I can't wait to see the replay. Eto na yun. Dito ako nagulat eh.
The lob to Andy for the super jam of the game. At it's atin ng dumper party list. And ito pa yung pangalawa niya, Coach Pancho. Look at that. 17 years old. And ito, they lob it again. Pero nabitin yung talo ni Silorio.
Grabe.
Wow. Lob City in session, Coach Pancho.
Doon ako nagulat sa una kasi syempre Andy Himao is not a big guy who can, you know, throw that. I know he can dunk, pero yung ganong klase, yung
alley-oop. And actually, wala sa box nung board yung pasa ni Manalili, pero nasalo pa rin ni Himawas. Look at that rebound.
Wow. Grabe. What a talent.
De La Rama soaring to the rim pass.
Yes.
De La Rama.
What
And
a
finally,
talent for Andy Himao. And what a collection of talents dito for Letran Farm Fresh Milkers.
Grabe, the future of Philippine basketball nga talaga, Coach Pancho. 65-44, timeout on the floor. We will be right back. Andy N1, the birthday boy, Coach Pancho, giving us 3 highlight reel slams dito, but I think none better than this one. Look at that pass by Manalili. Wala ka sa box, so layo.
Grabe. Hanggang ngayon, talagang hindi pa rin na reaction ko.
Looking like, I said Kobe Paras kanina, but that looked like another UCLA legend, Russell Westbrook, yung power behind that dunk.
Yes, but credits to also dito kay Jonathan Manalili. He's been dishing out a lot of great passes dito, but wow. Wala akong masabi. Wow. Wow, Himao.
Oh, I waited for a year for him to do these things, Coach Pancho. Again, nung nasa Rojas, he couldn't get up that high pa.
Yes, and sa NC, madalas siyang tinatawag na Mamaw, Himao. Dito,
Oo,
wow,
Mamaw,
Himao.
Wow, Himao.
Grabe. Napapawaw na lang talaga ako eh.
So si Sahali needed to launch that. Ito, hindi kita nasa ni Sahali.
Yes,
but
but
may love na naman.
Oo, eto na naman yung kanyang slow-mo drive. Ito si Jonathan Manalili.
Ang nakakatawa doon, ang bilis niya muna. Pagka-preno niya for the 1-2 step, yung kalaban niya nandun sa ilalim. Mas ito, De La Rama, easy layup against the smaller Vasalio.
But this guy, the blue-collar worker ni Coach Allen Ricardo, itong si Janil De La Rama, grabe naman yung impact na binibigay niya. Not the same impact na binibigay ni Andy Himao or ni Jonathan Manalili, but, you know, he's been working hard to contribute dito.
Yung mga championship caliber players that you need, as Jashley deflected that one.
Again, his long arms.
Oo.
Diba?
So, the Ingmals looking to set the offense.
Yes, look at this Jonathan Manalili, how he surveys the floor.
Look at that.
Diba?
Look at that, Coach Pancho. I don't even know how he got that pass there.
Oo, natatawa na lang din talaga ako eh. Kasi, kala mo, ang daming mata eh.
Totoo.
Tapos napaka-deceiving niya gumalaw eh.
Oo. And I don't want to compare this to this legendary team, pero may showtime factor itong Farm Fresh, di ba, Coach Pancho? Parang yung showtime Lakers of the 80s, early 90s. Look at this, Manalili, look at that, ang ating super dime of the quarter. Atin sa atin ng J Project Clothing Shop. Pag nagkaroon tayo ng J Project Top 10 Super Dimes of the 18 under, tingin ko 5 o 6 dun kay Manalili lang eh.
Sabi mo nga, di ba, showtime.
Oo.
Di ba, kada show may mga first set, second set. Ito, may second set na.
Set.
Pinalitan na naman yung 5.
Ito dyan pa yung diamante, oh. Tapos andun pa yung Himao, di ba?
So, may second set ng showtime tayo dito, for Letran Farm Fresh Milkers.
Mas showtime ata tinutukoy mo, saan tinutukoy ko? Ito, George. Ito rin, may
Tingnan mo naman yung galaw.
look
Big
at that.
man. Oh!
sayang yun. But look at that.
Yes, galing sa labas.
Yung bola, eh.
Oo nga.
May magnet saka may ni Diamante yung bolas. Coach Allen Ricardo, sabi, mamaya ka na. Mamaya ka na ulit dumakdak. Sabi niya kay Himao, upo ka muna. Pasok natin itong the guy who has it all para sa Farm Fresh.
That's right. Itong si Daniel Padilla.
Oo. But itong NBS KRIS, Coach Pancho, really a flat start in this second period
Yes,
like that.
really flat. Tingnan mo naman, puro outside shots na yung binibigay nila. Hindi sila makapasok dito, especially in this 5 on the floor. Grabe yung interior defense na binibigay niya.
So again, no good pa rin for Padilla.
But this guy, itong si CJ Vasalio, siya yung kaninang nakapag-keep up ng energy at nakapag-produce ng mga points off the bench dito for Coach Mike Manigo.
So, na-shutdown itong production ni Vasalio. Right here, can he make one? Ayaw pa rin talaga. As Mecca with a jumper, still no go.
Yes, they've been trying hard, but again, talaga na-overpowered lang talaga sila nito ng Retron Farm Fresh Milkers eh.
A good move right there by Arwin, and Alforque puts it up and in.
So again, another player contributed for Coach Allen Ricardo.
Dadagdagan na dito yung kalamangan. It's nearly 30, 28 points na yung kalamangan dito ng Farm Fresh. In a blink of an eye, di ba? There's a foul on Alforque. The second team foul of Farm Fresh in this third period. Second personal foul yun ni Arwin Alforque. Sahali being blitzed right there. Basalio turns around, hands it off to Giro. 1 second to shoot. Are they aware? Oh, finally! Someone got a basket dito for NBS, and that's Giro Meca.
Yes. Heads up play dito for Giro Meca. Pero di mo naman, medyo lucky basket yung na-convert nila doon. But the way they set up their offense, talagang hindi ganun ka-fluid eh.
Diamante with an easy Statue of Liberty hook shot doon. Alam natin, meron pa mga highlight dimes doon, kaya tumingin muna siya kung may papasahan ba siya ng Coach Pancho.
Oo.
Kala ko na no-look na naman eh.
Again, look at the defense of the Farm Fresh Milkers.
And adjust na yun as Pascual from the outside. Finally, a string of baskets for NBS.
Yes. So this is the only way for them to keep up with the Letran Farm Fresh. They need to knock down those outside shots na binibigay sa kanila because hindi nga sila makapasok sa shaded area eh.
Ito, nakapasok sa shaded area si Diamante, but an offensive foul whistled on George.
Number 24, George Diamante. That's his first.
You can look at Coach Allen Ricardo kahit lamang na ng ganito kalaki. Still asking his players to pressure up and D up, Coach Pancho.
Yes, that's right. And that's what makes you a champion coach. Itong si Coach Allen Ricardo. And if I remember, nabanggit ko na yata dito sa broadcast na Coach Allen Ricardo has a great success story dito. He started sa Letran kay protege siya ni Coach Louie Alas. He serves as a volunteer. Nagsimula sa stats, naging coaching staff, and hanggang doon siya sa natuto. And then with the tutelage of Coach Louie Alas, hanggang yun na yung nagsimula yung kanyang success story doon.
Siyempre, Coach Louie Alas, yung anak niya, naglalaro nga for Farm Fresh, di ba? There's a foul on the three-point shot neto ni Sahali. Alforque with, you know, the foul right there. And yung mga talagang showcasing true hard work no, agad ni Coach Allen. As you said nga, volunteer coach, di ba?
Yes, oo, talaga nag-volunteer siya doon sa Letran, and then talagang inaral niya yung game, yung basketball, and then of course, with Coach Louie Alas at the helm, talagang dami niyang natutunan doon, and then in the long run, ina-apply niya slowly but surely. And then, eventually, tinaman naman si Coach Allen Ricardo, nakapagpunta pa ng sariling ng liga para sa mga kabataan natin.
You can see Coach Anthony Brodet right there. Behind the bench netong Farm Fresh. A familiar face. Pilipinas Super League ng Coach Pancho.
Yes.
Coach Brody, Coach Anthony Brodet.
2 minutes.
So 2 minutes
Tingnan mo yung
remaining.
foul situation ng natin. Letran Farm Fresh Makers penalty. Wala pang foul itong NBS KRIS. Sometimes, medyo in doubt yung ganun eh. Yung wala kang foul, it means you're not giving some kind of a hard defense dito.
Yes.
Pag hindi ka masyadong nagpa-foul especially if you're down by that big margin.
Pero ito, this will be their first foul as we were talking about it. 30 goals. Looking like Taytay builder to 30 goals. But I like the fact na pagpasok niya dito sa Farm Fresh, tinanggap niya agad yung role niya. Pag nakukuha niya yung bola, instead of kagaya sa Taytay na ididire-diretso niya, dito he's looking first kung sino ba pwede niyang pasahan or kaya ba niyang atakin. Kung hindi niya kaya, pepreno siya.
Yes.
The maturity shown by 30 goals in just less than a few days dito. Ibang-iba.
Kasi intact na yung sistema ng Letran Farm Fresh Makers. Of course, he will be the one who will do some adjustment. But yun nga, as a matured player at his age, dapat nga hindi pa siya matured doon eh. Kumbaga, marami pa dapat siyang i-work hard. Pero kitang-kita man natin dito yung early signs of maturity na binibigay ni 30 goals dito.
Look at that. Agawan sa rebound si Alforque at si Diamante. Nagtawanan na lang sila. Sila yung nagagawan doon. So, 30. Look at that. Setting up a play. Down low. Oh, good move. Sana yon para dito. kay Sumagang, pero masyado siyang malalim.
Yes, tingnan mo naman yung Retron Farm Fresh Makers. Binibigyan nila ng chance yung mga third stringers nila. Ha? Bigay mo si Sumagang, binigyan nila ng low post play doon, di ba?
So, Coach Michael Manigo will pull itong si
Frankie Ortiz, first time on the floor.
Yes. In a blink of an eye, ang laki na agad ng kalamangan ng Farm Fresh, no? Because of it started with the Jashley De Leon dunk, and then yung back-to-back ni Andy Himao.
Yes. At napansin ko dito, Enzo, sa NBS KRIS, wala si the Big Bamba.
Oo nga, no? Adriel Bamba, wala nga.
Oo, wala rito eh. Yun sana kung nandito siya, no, pwede siya makapag-match up kahit paano kila George Diamante, di ba? Yung height niya.
Oh, Diamante!
Another no-look pass. Yun nga lang, unsuccessful.
Sabi ko na meron siya eh. He will try to attempt at least one.
Sabi niya, total, malaki lamang. Susubok ako.
Para hindi mapagalitan, no? There's a foul on 30.
Too tight. Too tight yung defense ni 30 Goles.
Dahil nga penalty na tayo. Zusahali will go to the free throw line. Yan. Itong si Zubir Sahali. The game is just like his brother outside of being na kaliwete si Migs. And ito si Zu kanan. But the difference is yung body, di ba? Alam natin si Migs Sahali develop na yung katawan niya nung time na yun. 21 under natin. And Migs Sahali actually led the league in assist with 6.7. You know, of course, the younger brother or younger na anak ni Mayor Norbert Sahali.
Yes, tawi-tawi. And of course, shout out din kay Migs Sahali. I heard that he's been doing great dun sa Team B ng UST.
Yes.
Oh!
Sayang yun! Para kay Alforque, out of nowhere. Ito, Vasallo. And look at that. Alam na ng Farm Fresh na Vasallo will attack in transition. Tatlo sumalubong, but that time it was a foul on Goles.
Yes. Basang-basa na nila yung move ni Vasallo doon. Na-attacking sila sa gitna. And yun lang, nakakuha ng foul.
So CJ Vasallo literally got clamped down dito dahil nga nung second quarter, pagpasok niya, siya yung nag-wreak havoc off the bench for NBS. As you called it nga, Coach Pancho, someone needed to step up. Siya yung nag-step up, pero itong second half, especially in the first few minutes, empty itong NBS.
Oh, yes, gone cold as well. Dahil nga dun sa pressure, dun sa defense na binibigay nitong Let's Run Farm Fresh Milkers. Actually, kahit sino mapapagod sa depensa ngayon, biruin mo. Dedepensa sa'yo, another 5, and then after ilang minutes, another 5 na naman yung dedepensa sa'yo, you know?
Diamante almost hitting that one from half court. Tinitingnan niya yung oras, sinusukat niya, but what a dominant third period para dito sa Farm Fresh Milkers.
Yes, very solid for the Farm Fresh Milkers because of their defensive tenacity. Lots of highlights, especially of this guy. 16.7 out of 10. 4 rebounds para kay dito kay Andy Himao, who just turned 17 yesterday. But today, he's been proving that you know, he wants to make up for the lost time dahil wala siya nung last game nila. But again, lots of highlights. Paulit-ulit tayo. Wow, Himao.
Wow, Himao indeed. 16 points for the 17-year-old Andy and 1. And it's a big, big margin na dito para sa Farm Fresh Milkers. 78-54 against NBS KRIS. Tutok lang super fast dahil pagbabalik natin is the fourth and final quarter natin dito sa Pilipinas Super League.
Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
This 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg is brought to you by Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation, the best way to show your love. Of course, powered by Converge Fiber X, doble na, dinoble pa. Yun yung ginawa ni Andy sa mga dunk highlights niya, no? Nakaisa na siya no first half, dinoble pa niya nung third quarter.
Grabe, dinoble talaga. Pati yung intensity ng dunk, dinoble.
Oh. At alley-oop eh. And look at this 5 on the floor for Farm Fresh. You cannot say that this is third stringer or second stringer, diba? Timothy Cruz, Pedrita, Hugo, Baliling, and Sebastian Reyes, who all have started at least once dito sa 18 under.
Yes, si Basti Reyes lang yung legit big man dyan. And tingnan mo yung apat, di ba? Small lineup dito for Coach Alan Ricardo, but this small lineup can actually give you a lot of headaches pagdating sa mga ball pressure sa depensa. And
headache.
ito na yun.
Justin Hugo with a layup. Good find by Timothy Cruz, looking left and looking right.
Again,
Ito, turnover
sabi
pa.
ko, yung small lineup.
As Joven, yun lang nawala sa laro ng Farm Fresh. Yung 3-pointers ni Baliling at saka ni Padilla.
Lalo-lalo na sa corner.
Pero paano pa kaya pag pumasok pa yun, di ba?
Pero nevertheless, ang dami naman din kasi nag-step up eh. Like si Delarama, di ba? Ganda na laro.
Jashley again, back-to-back good games from Jashley and his new team as Timothy Cruz joins the scoring party. Of course, yung duo ng Manalili and Hemao, di ba? So that's the duo talaga.
Silang dalawa talaga.
J. Mark hands it off. Oh, fakes the handoff sana. Miscommunication.
Quick hands.
Oh, good extra pass to Baliling. Credit Lance Pedrita with a dime.
Look at that selfishness being shown by the Letron Farm Fresh Milkers.
Oh, and let's look at that again, Coach Pancho. Here's Joven with the basketball. The extra pass to Lance Pedrita. And then yun, pinasa pa niya kay Baliling for the super play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Converge Fiber X. Doble na. Dinoble pa, and dinoble nila. Extra pass dun eh.
That's right. And that's showing the right way, to finish the 2-on-1 play.
And one thing that impresses me the most, outside of the athletic ability ng Farm Fresh Coach Pancho, is the maturity of the players. Maturity in a sense na tinatanggap nila yung role nila na I only have this amount of minutes per quarter and I have to give it all. At pangalawa is yung maturity na yung ganun, yung mga decision making nila. Hindi parang 18 years old and below eh.
Yes.
Parang mga matagal na naglalaro ng high-level basketball.
That's right. So, given na yung mga talents ng players, so let's give hats off dun sa coaching staff ni Coach Alan Ricardo, Coach Mike Buendia, itong si Vian Lariosa, si Mark Hemao, at si Brian Kai. Lahat yan, talagang collective efforts yan. Lahat nagpapakahirap yan, nag-iisip yan ng mga game plan. They're studying their strengths and the weaknesses of each of their players. And I've seen, nakapanood na ako ng practice nila dun sa Green Hills. Grabe yung mag-insight itong Letron Farm Fresh Milkers na to.
Grabe nga yun. They're just showcasing na yung napanood natin mga laro nila was just a tip of the iceberg from the potential nitong team na to. And this is, dahil nga patapos na ating elimination round, there is no question that they are the title favorites dito sa NCR leg, di ba?
Yes.
But there's still one team knocking on the door. There's still 3 more teams trying to qualify sa playoffs. And Easy Jersey is not a team to be scoffed at.
Especially, they're one of the hottest teams right now, di ba? Yung momentum.
And siyempre, yung Fininclo Kalos PH na tumalo dito sa Farm Fresh. And nandun pa yung Mapua 5-1 with the talent that they have. And andun, reeling in, Taytay and Mandaluyong.
Yes, and magbabago ang complexion nito pagdating ng playoffs.
Yes.
Kasi mag-iiba na lahat ng laro na yan.
Paalala nga natin, yung San Juan Kings nga, di ba? Undefeated towards the elimination round. Semifinals, ran into the brick wall, the great wall of Balti, di ba?
Look at that ball movement. Hindi lang na-convert yung basket. Ang ganda sana.
Dito naman sa NBS, that's what one thing that I think they need to improve upon is the ball movement, sharing of the basketball. Kasi one pass and then shoot na agad sila.
Totally. Nawala na talaga yung kanilang half-court sets, even on their fast breakaways. Totally nawala na yung opensa nila, yung sistema nila na derail ng Letron Farm Fresh Milkers.
And one thing to look at, if you're NBS KRIS, pwede mong sabihin na this was a great experience for us, mga bata to. Nakalaban namin ang isang kampyonato ng Farm Fresh, di ba?
And they can only get better after this.
Exactly. And yun naman talaga, di ba, Coach Pancho, binibigay natin sa mga batang to. Let's look at that drive right there and a foul. It's a drive. Ito ni Jax Distrito.
Yes. If ever itong mga teams na to, mga nasa bottom ng standings natin, if ever talagang hindi na sila makapasok dito for the top 4 playoffs, they will gain a lot dito sa stint ng Pilipinas Super League 18 under, mapa NCR, mapa Luzon. Kasi dami nilang matututunan dito na dadalhin nila sa next competition nila. especially pagbalik nila dun sa mga collegiate or high school competitions na liga nila. So, I'm sure, itong mga batang to, mas gagaling to.
Ito, a jumper by Hugo.
May nakita ka dun, ha? Nalito ba?
Jax with another jumper, wala pa rin.
Yes.
Akala ko na kasi.
Oo. Kalito no?
There's a putback right there by Hugo.
Yes, Justin Hugo, one of the hard-working players ni Coach Allen Ricardo. Kasi ang hilig lumapit eh.
That time yun, nakatalikod siya.
Oo. Buti hindi yun yung nakuha, no, Enzo? Siguro magwawala ka dito.
Di ka tumama, mas nakakatawa yun. Bakit? Alam mo, pag tumama, magagalit yan. Paano niya nasabi? Ito, sayang lang hindi sila nagkasabay ni Coach KDP, di ba? One game off. One game. That was one game off, di ba? Isa lang. Let's see. As ito, pinasok pa ni Coach Allen sila. Maybe this is the experiment lineup. Dahil andyan na yung De La Rama at Justin De Leon together with Himao Manalili and Silorio. Experimenting time for Coach Allen Ricardo na to.
Yes. Ako personally, itong si De La Rama, gusto ko yung laro nito. Lalo ngayon, talagang iba. Quiet, pero effective.
So Manalili.
Ayun na naman yung
Look at
mga
that fake.
ball fake na naman.
NBS Coach Pancha, their goal should be at this quarter, just get the lead down to a respectable number, di ba?
Yes. Pero I'd like to give credit din dito kay Andy Himao. First quarter, 3 fouls. Pero na-control niya. Hindi na siya nag-commit ng another foul. That's why he is playing a great game so far kasi na-control niya yung foul situation niya.
Yes. And yun nga, di ba? At 15 years old, playing against the 21 under competition natin, he averaged near 17 points per game.
At tatangkad pa yan, ha?
Oo. Eh ngayon na 17 years old na siya, ibang klase na yung laro niya. So good lob right there by Manalili again.
Wow. Again, Jonathan Manalili locating his teammates, giving great passes, finding the right angle, the right bounce. What more can you ask for?
Yan, possibly the next great point guard coming out of Cebu as Himao tracks down that long rebound. Here's Andy.
Look at him, snaking the defense, giving those snake dribble.
Kanya pa rin. How did that find him? How did that putback find him, di ba? Sahali being hounded by Andy.
Almost loses the control of the ball for Zu Sahali. But great heads-up play.
Of course, itong Farm Fresh with a win here, they're going to be 6-1 na at the standings. Number 1 pa rin sila, depending on what will happen mamaya sa laban ng Fininco in easy jersey na Coach Pancho.
But itong NBS KRIS will go back-to-back losses.
3 straight na.
Oo, malaking bagay yun. Dahil medyo nasa bandang ilalim na sila ng standings at lalo pa silang bababa.
Yes. So, for NBS KRIS, there's a knockdown right there for Pascual, but in NBS KRIS, you just ran into a team that is so motivated after being woken up by Finn and Claude.
Yes. Oo. Sabi nga, di ba? Parang they needed that loss to regain their touch once again. And what a way to regain their touch and to regain their groove. Malas ng mga naging kalaban nila. But look at that.
Big block right there para dito kay De La Rama, but there was a foul before that shot. But before the block, it was on Sumagang. Look at this. Malinis yung block na ito ni De La Rama, no? But the foul was on Ricardo Sumagang.
Ito, one of my new favorite player, itong si Juniel De La Rama, Ako, gusto ko kasi mga player talaga ng mga ganyan, mga role players,
Mga Red Cachuela, di ba? Richard Kwong.
Hard-working. Hindi fina-force yung shot.
I haven't even seen him create a shot. Wala pa. Puro galing drop
Sariling
passes.
sikap, no? Oo.
Wala pa ako nakikita shot creation sa kanya. Either cuts to the basket or mga offensive rebound. As you said nga, sariling sikap as Andy. That's the next level of his game na kailangan niyang i-work upon. A consistent jump shot. He can at sometimes, but hindi pa yung consistent na tipong hindi mo pwedeng pashutin siya ng jumper, di ba?
Pag medyo nag-improve siya dyan at medyo naging almost perfect siya dyan, what a dangerous player will he become, di ba? Halos kompleto eh.
So, look at that pass again by Manalili. Again, another no-look using the 1-2 step. But actually, Coach Pancho, last time we were here, San Andres, you and I talked about nung Sabado na there are certain players at this age na pwede na mag-pro. I don't think there's a better candidate dito sa NCR leg kasi you have Ryle Melencio on the Luzon leg. But any better candidate than this kid, Andy Himao? Di ba yung knowledge na magigain niya through playing in the pro level and syempre yung physicality doon. Mag-iiba yung experience niya. But, ibang-iba kasi angat na angat siya dito sa level na to. And he has already shown that he can dominate a class higher, which is the 21 under.
Yes, he could actually follow the footsteps of Kurt Rayson from Letran as well.
Letran din, di ba? Kurt the Hurt.
Yeah, so Kurt Rayson actually started from the bottom as well. Hindi masyadong kilala, pero di ba? Work his way around to improve his game. All of a sudden, nasa pro. At the same time, naglalaro din sa collegiate. Alam mo yun, nag-i-slide pa minsan-minsan.
Totoo.
And then, grabing improvement ng batang yun.
Yes, so Himao looking to dance. Andy. Look at that finish! Wow! Grabe naman yun!
Grabe yung slide. At yung glide na yun, grabe.
Wow.
Napauwa ko hindi sa dunk eh. Usually, napapauwa ko pag dumadang si Andy mo. Pero with that kind of move, di ba?
The English on the finish.
Wow.
Parang Kyrie. Grabe, what a finish for Andy as Manalili. Again.
Tries to, drop up another blind pass na naman.
Let's look at this again. Coach Pancho, Andy with the super move of the game atin sa atin ng MDC Sports.
That was smooth. Wow.
Wow. With the end, Andy End 1 talaga ang nickname. That's the perfect nickname for him. Kasi nga, pang End 1 mixtape yung mga highlights niya.
Wow, grabe. Representing very well itong country natin dun sa NBA Basketball Without Borders. And after that, mas nag-mature, mas naging explosive, mas naging controlled. I say controlled. 3 fouls kanina. He stayed in the game. Kita mo yung disiplina, di ba?
Yes, and maybe he can follow in the footsteps of mga players na nanggaling niya sa Basketball Without Borders, di ba? Precious Achiuwa, mga ganun ng Toronto Raptors, di ba?
Yes.
Na-discover dun, and it all depends as he drives there. It all depends on what happens to Kai Soto, but di ba, maybe Andy Himao, the first fully blood Filipino player to get drafted in the NBA. We don't know. He still has a lot of years to go.
Yes, as long as he keeps himself healthy and avoid those kinds of injuries.
8 seconds. Yes, pero dito naman sa side na NBS Coach Pancho, the players right here, very, very talented. Kita naman natin, Jiro Meca, itong sila, Zu Sahali, of course, J. Mark Lloren. They just have a lot of things to fine-tune. There's a better term for fine-tune, diba? Fine-tuning lang kailangan nila. Pero kita mo, napaka-talented na itong koponan na to.
Yes, it is. They are. And, talagang just finding the right mix. Okay, they have talented players. Obvious naman, nakain nila may pagsabayan dito. They rack up some couple of wins in this tournament. It so happens lang talagang nagkasunod-sunod yung talo nila. They have a talented coaching staff, of course. Andiyan si Coach Mike Manigo, a former professional player. Coach Dennis Lim, Coach Rome Almerol, a winner of himself. And of course, si Coach Boyet Bautista, professional PBA player. Na mag-guide sa NBS KRIS. It will just take some time. Dahil bata pa itong mga to. And against Letran Farmers Makers, solid na to intact na to And this combination of talented players from different places. Yun yung sinabi sa akin ni Coach Boyet Bautista nung binubuo nila tong team na to. So, mga bago lang to. Ngayon lang nagsama-sama tong mga to. So, it will take some time for them to shine as well.
And compared to the mga school-based teams that we mentioned earlier nga, gaya ng Mapua 521, itong Farm Fresh Milkers, and then New Era Hunters. Yun nga, dahil nga kalat-kalat sila dito, kalat-kalat na places na gagaling yung mga players. They don't have the luxury of seeing each other every day and practicing together, di ba? Ibang mga players dito, for sure, varsity players ng iba't ibang eskwelahan that they have to prioritize muna. But once they get like, what, 5-6 months of training together, ibang-iba itsura nila dahil nga, talent-wise, no question, very talented itong NBS KRIS. But it's just yung chemistry is not yet there, na tipong alam na nila kung nasan yung mga kakampi nila kahit hindi sila tumingin.
Oh,
Kinda like yung kay Manalili, di ba?
Yes, and in nga hands off din talaga dito kay Mayor Norbert Sahali dito kasi ang goal naman talaga niya dito is magbigay ng chances sa mga players. What a play right there. What a pass.
What a pass right there. The 30 goal is with the finish. Pero yun nga, Mayor Norbert Sahali, this is already his second time doing this. Tanda natin, he also was a team owner for NBS KRIS Kainta ng 21 under, guys. With like Keenan Lim, sila Mig Sahali, di ba? Ang dami. Ang daming players na nabigyan na naglalaro. Kyle Anamaus playing for Arellano ngayon.
Yes,
ang dami. And dadami pa because of this next generation of NBS KRIS players. Dito na nakikita natin sa 18 under. And again, not short sa talent, not short sa skill.
Maybe lack of preparation, lack of time. Kasi nga, late na binuo to. But obviously, we've seen a lot of great prospects dito for NBS KRIS.
And I'm pretty sure maraming mga coaches dyan tinitingnan yung mga J. Mark Llorens, Giro Mecas, Carl Floreses,
Von Roldan.
Von Roldan pa, Zu Sahali, si CJ Vasallo. Ang dami mga coaches dito, tinitingnan yung profile nito mga players na to, tinitingnan yung mga laro, saying na pwede. As you can see, Jonathan Manalili right there. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. Near double-double.
Yes.
Diba, grabe nga. But you know, for NBS KRIS, this is a great way to learn. A lot of lessons for you. But for Farm Fresh, this is a statement game. Na kami, we stop the jokes, we stop the bleeding, we stop playing around, and now we're on our way to seal that top spot for NCR. What a ball game.
Wow, that's right, Enzo. So what a domination being given by Letron Farm Fresh Milkers over the NBS KRIS Kainta. 102-73. What a comeback ball game also for the birthday celebrant yesterday. Itong si Andy Hemao providing huge monster numbers. And grabe itong Letron Farm Fresh Milkers racking up back-to-back wins in this Filipino Super League 18 under NCR leg. Lots of players have contributed for Coach Alan Ricardo. All of them contributed for the offense and defense. Jonathan Manila dishing out a lot of great passes. George Diamante coming off the bench. And Celorio and the rest of the Letron Farm Fresh Makers. But again, there's only one guy who stood out in this ball game, Enzo.
Yes, ang ating super player of the game atin sa atin ng Manila Bankers Life Insurance Corporation. None other than the birthday boy himself, Andy N1, Andy Himao. Andy, congratulations. Happy birthday.
Belated happy birthday,
yes,
Andy.
Belated, Andy. Napakaganda ng laro mo. How did you feel na ngayon? 17 years old ka na. Tas yung laro mo aangat pa. How are you feeling right now?
Siyempre, hindi po content. Kasi alam naman po natin, hindi po dito yung goal ko. Goal ko po talagang mag-overseas. Tapos yun po, parang naninibago po ako kasi ngayon. Galing pa akong Tapilok. Tapos galing pang Lagnat 1 week. Tapos yun po, ginawa ko lang yung feel ko para best sa team.
Yes, that's why wala.
Tapilok at galing Lagnat pa yan.
Look at those numbers, 20 points, 9 out of 15, 7 rebounds. And wala nga siya nung last game nila, di ba? And, pero what a comeback ball game para sa'yo. And then, grabe yung kumpiyansa. And I'd like to take note, grabe yung control mo. First quarter, 3 fouls. Pero na-control mo siya, yung discipline mo. That's why you stayed in the game. That's why you played well. And yung highlights mo, give us some thoughts on those highlights play. Dalawang back-to-back dunks yung binigay mo.
Ano po yun, dapat di na po kayo manibago dyan. Pinaghirapan ko po yun. Nag-training po talaga kami para dyan. Pati yung teammate ko, tinetraining namin yan sa practice. Si Jonathan Manalili.
Oo, grabe. Ang gaganda ng mga setup list na binibigyan ni Jonathan Manilili. Not only you, but also for your other teammates as well. But overall, great performance, Andy. Congratulations. Belated happy birthday and what a comeback win para sa'yo. And what a comeback ball game.
Yes, and Andy, dahil nga birthday mo kahapon, sure meron ka mga taong gustong batiin ngayon. Chance mo na to give them a shoutout ngayon.
Binabati ko po yung parents ko nasa Iligan City, yung mami ko, tsaka yung kapatid ko. At binabati ko din po yung fans ng Farm Fresh. Binabati ko po din yung mga managers namin, si Boss Jacob, tsaka si Boss Frank. Maraming salamat po sa tulong niyo at yun na po.
Once again, congratulations, Andy, and 120 points, 7 rebounds for the birthday boy, the 17-year-old phenom, Andy Himao, leading the way for Farm Fresh to win this ball game 102-71. Diyan po magtatapos ang ating second game, pero super fans, tutok lang po kasi meron pa tayong isa pang laro. Pero Coach Pancho, your final thoughts dito sa ating laro.
Yes, itong Retron Farm Fresh Milkers actually stayed on top with this impending win right here over the NBS KRIS. NBS KRIS will gonna suffer 3 straight losses, but again, more games, remaining games, very, very crucial, especially this weekend. So
yes, and coming up next, it's the battle between the hottest teams in this NCR leg between Easy Jersey and Finn and Clock Halos PH. But that is our second game for this Tuesday night triple header. For Coach Pancho Alfonso, this is Enzo Galarosa, and on behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Jmar Bainos, and the rest of the hardworking men and women na nagtrabaho dito from the San Andres Sports Complex, this has been your 2023 Pilipinas Super League 18 under NCR leg. Ito ang Liga Ko.